Good evening, everyone. This is day 48 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors, as my daughter and I transition from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff organically outdoors for the Canadian summer. For day 48 nighttime, let's take a quick gander. Over to our lonesome tomato plant. It was the last one of the bunch, and rather than wasting it, we found a spot for it. And as you can see, it has quite a few tomatoes on there looking great. And the rest of our garden is separated by different sections, from our peppers to our tomatoes, potatoes, and right along into different items. We'll make our way through here. Right now we have our quick fire, right along into our Carolina Reapers, to some big Berthas that are looking great, and then into some chilies that are looking excellent. All in the front we have our basil, marigolds, petunias, and some asylums and more marigolds. Excellent companions with your peppers. As we move along into our tomato section with all our different varieties of tomatoes, and you can see the plants are just completely filled, looking great all the way through. And all in between we have some onions. Onions are excellent companions with your tomatoes, and they're great pest controllers in the garden. And all in between we have our asylums, petunias, some basil, curry, more petunias, some more asylum and marigold. In the back here we have our potatoes. And into our first cattle arch, where we have some cantaloupes, where you can see we have some beautiful cantaloupes starting right on the plant. There's a bunch more all over, looking great. And right beside it we have some black diamond watermelons. Over to our celery that you can see is just bushing up really well, looking great. The stalks look excellent. And right in behind we have some onions, followed by all our companions from our marigolds, asylums, petunias, some curry in the back, and more marigolds. Right along into our corn section, where we have some Jamaican callaloo. And then right behind it we have some corn. Everything's looking great. As we move along into our second cattle arch, where we have our loofah gourds, followed by our cucamelons, with beautiful cucamelons all over the plant. Super tiny, looking great. In the back, where we have some more cucamelons, followed by our regular cucumbers that we harvested a bunch. We'll show you near the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And on to our last cattle arch, where we have our pumpkins. The plant is completely filled in our acorns, and we have some beautiful pumpkins just growing day by day, looking great. We're going to get a hammock on this one, just like we did on this. It bears the weight and helps support it. And then right along we have all our butternut squashes, looking great as well. Into our last section, where we have all our beans. We did another harvest off of these ones. We'll show you again at the end of the video, so stay tuned to see that. And all in the front are great companions with your beans, or marigolds, curries, asylums, more marigolds, and right along into our cold weather crop section, where we have a bunch of our onions. We have our oregano, some thyme, and some rosemary. In our greenhouse, where we have our olive trees that I added a new stake to have them continually grow upright. Over to our peach tree, nothing yet. And to our beautiful pineapple that you can see is sprouting that new sprout, which is excellent, looking great. Into our different varieties of tomatoes from Germany and Italy, followed by some basil. We have some parsley and our dried out curry. Over to our mullein, where we are going to get those leaves harvested, cleaned, washed, and dried out, and ready to make a tincture, as well as some dry leaf mullein. Over to our potted strawberries, to our potted chamomile, followed by our recycling bin potatoes. Over to our little harvest, where we have a couple of cucumbers on top of our beans that we had washed. And as you can see, it's a whole bucket full, looking great, and a lot more on the plant. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for day 48. My daughter and I really appreciate all the support. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at CanadianVeggies.com. 100% organic items, apparel, and again, some of the services that we currently offer. For day 48 nighttime, thanks for tuning in.